Hi Gemini, happy May. I hope you are doing well. Thank you again guys for your flexibility in April. It was quite the month, okay? But we're back on track now, so here we go, okay? Sun, Moon, arising. You know how that goes. I shuffle offline, also clear the deck, so you don't need to see that. I'm trying to make these videos a little shorter for everybody. So there we go. Okay. The Page of Cups is our overall energy. We love that. That's young, innocent, intuitive, it's just lovely energy, creative energy. It's great. Okay. The crux of this reading here is the Five of Wands. Okay. Be confident in what you're fighting for, or let it go. Be confident in, you know, what you're allowing into your surroundings, or let it go. Basically what I'm saying is release the drama. Clearly something's going on around here. Let it go, okay? And the reason for that, how it shows up here, is the Ace of Swords, okay? You're trying to do something, you're trying to get clarity on something, how to start something, your aha moment. This is, remember, the Ace of Swords, that's our Joan of Arc card, okay? She's got clear vision on where she's going. That's why I'm saying make sure that you're, you know, release all this. You don't need it right now. You're trying to do something or get something off the ground here. And you're trying to cut through all of that. So I think what happens here is you cut the things out of your life that are just blocking that from happening. So that's lovely, okay? In the near past, and when I say that I mean very near past, like yesterday, and can wash across this reading for the next couple of weeks, is the Queen of Wands, okay? She is the hostess with the mostest. She's kind and compassionate, and she's very intuitively guided, very much like the Ace of Swords, okay? This is quite a team here, okay? Very nice, okay? This is someone who walks her walk without hesitation. She knows who she is. She knows her value. She has presence. She's divinely connected. She knows exactly where she stands on this journey. And not only is she's been through a bit in her life, but she is full of passion. This is someone with a lot of sensuality, and that could be men too, you know, this is not gender specific. This is someone who is just very much filled with passion, fire energy. This is someone, when she shows up in a reading, she's the one. She's like the love of your life, and you absolutely know it. It could be a man too. This is someone who would walk the walk with you, help you do something, bring out the best in you. This is someone who really knows how also to take care of a partner. Okay, they're loyal, they're thoughtful, they're compassionate, they're giving. I always say she's like the full moon at midnight. She's just all that and more. Okay, this is someone too that will fight for the truth of something. Okay, she's not going to sidestep her value or her boundaries or the things that she believes in. She'll actually step up to the plate and fight when necessary to hold up the truth for something that she truly believes in. And that's in the people in her life too. She's someone you can absolutely count on. Okay, she's just lovely. Okay, the foundation here is the Devil card, okay? Not worried again, okay? It's about letting go, living a life. Stop giving your power away. And I think that that is what you're doing here. You're stopping that. You're not feeding into that nonsense any longer, okay? You're focusing on the things that are going to get you where you want to go, okay? This, again, I always say, I know you guys know this, the Devil card is, it's overindulgence in something. They're addictions. They're giving your, any kind of addiction is giving your power away, okay? Devil spelled backwards is lived. So you can give your power away or you can take it back, okay? You become a prisoner of your own making. This is not someone that's got you tied in a basement. This is heaven or hell on earth due to your own making. And just as you did it, you can pull it back, okay? It's that simple. Release what doesn't serve you. Balance yourself, okay? I think there's major clearing going on here, which is really why I'm glad to see this as our energy. It's not being jaded by major clean sweeps like this, okay? It's still coming out on the other side being, you know, believing in fairy tales kind of thing. It's a great way to be, okay? There is magic in life, and you know that, okay? Regardless of what you've been through. Very rarely can I say that. The Five of Pentacles is what crowns your reading, okay? This card to me sometimes comes up as repeating old habits. That does not apply here. Go back to basics. And again, I'm going to go back to this card. Go back to basics. That's what you're doing. You're cutting out things that are excess, okay? And I think that that is what you're doing here, too. These are things that you've overindulged in. And that could be anything, guys. It doesn't need to be, people hear addictions and they automatically go to like drugs or alcohol. That's not true. An addiction is an addiction. Some, I guess, you know, yes, on a grander scale are harder to rein back in. But an addiction is an addiction. It's you giving your power away, but you're taking it back. Okay. And that's what this is. It's feeling unbalanced, out in the cold, not yourself. Okay. Where you go here, the outcome, what's going to transpire over the next year, is the Lover's card. Okay. That's about choices. It's being on the threshold of something, but not having it take action yet. Okay, you're right there, but nothing has happened yet. Everything is possible, but nothing has happened. That's a great place to be, okay? You're making better choices for yourself. Given that you've got the Devil card and the Five of Coins, you're making major changes. I think with this here, I think you may have had to hit rock bottom to be able to bounce back up. These are, they're significant, okay? But you're also leaving them behind, okay? The Lover's card is about wise choices, smart choices, the values that you live by, and the values that you don't want any longer, the people that you don't want in your life any longer, okay? And you're clearing that, okay? Honestly, guys, sometimes hitting rock bottom is the only way to not make the lesson the same again. Sometimes it just leaves a hard knock, is all. We've all been there, okay? But now, going into this coming year, you're making wiser choices as far as people in your life and the direction that your life is going, okay? That's substantial. Don't discount that, okay? The Empress. The Empress is showing up as where you know, what you have to navigate through the rest of the year, okay? Love her in that love her in that spot, but just adore her, period, okay? This is protection, okay? Drop anchor here. You've made the big changes and now you're going in the right direction, okay? Anything that you want to create for yourself right now, this is the universe saying, we have your back, we'll do it, okay? The trick with this, not the trick, but the one, you need to physically get moving, okay? It's not enough to think about what you want, you need to put it in action. Even if you don't know where you're going, get the paper out. That's still moving energy. Write what you want on paper, okay? And then just, you've got to keep it moving here. That's what it is. She is manifestation of the soul through action, okay? So get it moving here. There's nothing that would trip you up. So that's good. Okay. Your domestic situation, your day-to-day, your home life, your work life, anything on your day-to-day, okay? You've got the Ten of Pentacles. This is the estate card, okay? This is the card of a long time coming. That's why I said, and I didn't even see that card when I just said this, sometimes you need to hit rock bottom, period. That's just how it goes, okay? But it wasn't through lack of not trying to succeed. Sometimes you just hit a wall over and over and over again, and you just fall. Even the Emperor falls, okay? Everybody at one time or another hits rock bottom. This card is hard to read in a reading because it's of the future, okay? No matter what goes on from here, you will end up here, okay? The financial security, the home security, the retirement. It's having a good life after having gone to hell and back, basically. Okay. Okay. In your hopes and fears, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. In a relationship, he's a very loyal, what you see is what you get kind of person. Financial security, someone who works very hard. This is someone who can be romantic. He's a little bit of a slow moving knight. He's romantic, but he's not going to surprise you. This could be a woman too. It's pretty, like I said, straightforward, but a very good person. Someone who is actually wise beyond his years. You would absolutely, this would be a person that you would get lost in conversation with. They're that versed in life. This is someone who would not go for, like I say, they speak the truth. They tell you point blank what they're looking for, what they need. There's never any miscommunication with this this knight. Emptiness is false promises to him. He's a straight shooter, okay? Reliable, dedicated. This is a great person to have in a relationship. If you're looking for a calm, content life, that's a great person, okay, to have in your life. The outcome card here is the Nine of Wands. Okay, that's boundaries. That's feeling like you've been kicked 10 ways to Tuesday, but yet you're still standing somehow. It's forward movement, okay? So clearly the Empress told you to get moving. You took it upon yourself and you did, okay? This to me shows up as the 11th hour card. You just think that you cannot take another step. One, you can, but two, it's that you're right there. The clearing is right there. Don't quit. Whatever it is that you're going for, going towards, keep going because you're right there, okay? Most people give up on the 11th hour and never see the success. You are right there. The clearing is right here, okay? This is a card of not losing focus, and you haven't. You've clearly stayed the course, and you've driven yourself out of something that was not very lovely. This could be, too, it could be a loss of a home, it could be a divorce, it was something that really left a mark, but the amazing part here is that you still have the energy of the Page of Cups. this is like, you would think it would be naive energy, but it's not. It's just, you just know the universe aligns for you, and the things that you have to go through, you have to go through. And when you come out like this on the other side, that's amazing. Okay. This was a lovely reading. I'm not going to say that it hasn't left a mark, but you're in the clearing now. You're absolutely in the clearing now. The Empress would not have shown up here in the coming year if you weren't ready to put this into action. And this card would not have shown up in your domestic situation. If someone's looking for an inheritance, if an inheritance is coming, if you're waiting on something, this card is in your domestic situation, in your domestic area. You may very well see it in the very near future here, okay? And this knight who's showing up in your hopes and fears, he's all about financial. He would be a lawyer. He would be an accountant, okay? So that could be who this is, okay? And it's someone that you can trust, okay? I think this was a lovely reading. I'm really glad that you're on the other side of this, or soon to be coming out on the other side. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for April, and I hope you have a wonderful May, and I hope that I've helped you in some way. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it.